This is Hawaii News Now Sunrise.
Welcome back, everybody. How can the U.S. and Indo-Pacific allies use technology to share data and combat climate change and security threats? That's the focus of an international conference on Oahu this week. And joining us to tell us more is Bernice Glenn Kissinger. She's the co-founder of Pacific Impact Zone. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much.
So tell us about this conference.
Well, this conference really looks at common needs across disasters, man-made and natural, as well as combat for data, and especially data sharing, which we've seen with the Maui fires, all of the different disasters or extreme events. Data sharing is extremely important to get information to communities as well as to partners, mission partners.
Yeah, easier said than done,
Yes.
though, right? Considering that we are in a huge area, the Indo-Pacific. How do you ensure that that communication is secure?
Well, that's actually the point of the conference and also other activities going on right now in the region, which is really to look at securing the data at the source of the sensors that are picking them up, all of the different visual representations that are coming off of cameras, data sources that flow through our mission partners' data sets, and how do we analyze and crunch all of that data in real time for people to make decisions and to communicate with the public.
And so what kind of technology is out there right now, and what do we need to kind of build a more robust system?
Yeah, really good question. We've been looking at all sorts of platforms, such as drones, entities that are called VTOLs, vertical lift elements that can capture all of this data visually as well as through entire systems. I think earlier in your show, we talked about the US and UK working together with the data that they could secure and share to address the Houthis in Yemen. And that is really kind of the key, these different types of multi-domain data sets being able to be shared across nations and especially across top secret, secret, and open internet, community-based access databases to be able to push data back and forth, but also to make sure that it's secure from the source and not getting spoofed from the very source.
Yeah, and how can Hawaii play this role? Because we often maybe complain about the connections and our utilities and security here.
So in fact, it's a really good point. We have a very good centrally located set of headquarters, not just for the military, where we have all of the services headquartered here for the region. We also have a tremendous amount of resources in natural disaster and national disaster preparedness centers. Senator Inoue had ensured that we have some very rich database and computer capabilities, especially on Maui, the island of Maui, and the community there, which is highly talented and poised to support it. But this is really a challenge of tyranny of distance, where you've got incredible dearth of water areas. We now have a really lead marine organization called the Littoral Regiments, the Marine Littoral Regiments, that are very agile and meant to move across these vast areas with the type of data gathering that we need.
Okay, lots of challenges, and we didn't even get to touch the AI situation, but we did run out of time. If you want more information, we do have that link there, indopact.org, and to get more information about the conference that kicks off tomorrow at the Ala Moana Hotel. Thank you so much, Bernice, for joining us this morning.
Thank you, really appreciate it.
You're watching Sunrise Weekends. We'll be right back.